Tony's top. Tony's top. It's Tony's top. Tony's top. It's Tony's top.
And you know how we do it.
What's up, guys? Thank you guys for tuning into Tony's Talk. I'm here with Jesse Lobito Gonzalez. Jesse, how you doing today, man?
Good. How about you?
Good, man. Thank you for coming on. It's been a while since the last time we sat down, man. What have you been up to since then, man?
Just training every day, putting in work, trying to be ready for all these next opponents that I'm gonna be fighting.
And who are you fighting next?
There's not an exact opponent.
Okay.
But there's gonna be like at amateur shows, you would just weigh in and anyone. You
a
fight.
tournament coming up, right, in Rosarito?
Yeah.
That's badass, man. How'd you get invited to that, or how'd you get in that?
My dad saw people posting about it on Instagram. There was a show. They were having a show in Mexico because over here we can't fight.
Yeah.
And I don't want to stay not fighting.
Yeah, you want to fight. You want to
get those fights in.
You gotta get that training in.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. I've been seeing you grinding, man, working every day. Working out all the time, man. That's good, man. You're dedicated. And that shows you have a lot of passion. You know what I mean? And since the last time you were on here, we talked a little about what your favorite strike is and who you are a little bit. You know what I mean? But can you tell the listeners that are listening now a little bit of who you are?
I'm a Mexican-American fighter from Santa Ana, California. I train out of Riverside, and I like to give the crowd a good show. I like to bang it out. I could box too, but I just like giving the crowd a good show.
That's awesome, bro. And I see here you're a WBC 2020 amateur box champion or whatever.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I fought in Arizona. It was at a WBC amateur show, and I fought a pretty good amateur. The first round, it was pretty even. We're both banging it out.
Yeah.
The second round, he came out strong. He got on me the second round. I felt like he was getting me good. And then I flipped it around and I got the TKO in the second round.
How'd you flip it around, man? Like what made you flip it around like that?
I think because I sport a lot of good pros here.
Yeah.
And the style's different. Like they're more in the amateurs, they're more like rusty, like not rusty, but like more wild.
Yeah.
And in the pros, I can't throw no wild punches with them.
I seen the video, the footage of you with the pro sparring right here.
Yeah.
Who was that one, David?
It was in L.A. The one in L.A.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
That one's a good fight, man. That guy was. It was a good fight, man. You guys were going at it, bro. Like, I was like, damn, man, that's pretty dope. And what does it mean for you to be a fighter, man?
It means a lot because I like how it feels, like just feeling like knowing I'm a fighter and I compete. It feels good because like I know how to fight. Like
the confidence of fighting. Yeah. Well, what separates you from every other fighter in your division, man?
I'll fight anyone. I don't care who it is. Anyone in my division, I'll fight.
You fight them. You're not afraid.
Yeah. I just want to give a crowd a good show. I want to build my name up.
Yeah, that's awesome, bro. And you're definitely doing that, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've been seeing you everywhere, man. What do you want to be known for in your career choice as a boxer?
Being like a Mexican style legend.
Mexican style.
Canelo, Triple G. Even though he's not Mexican, that's his style, Mexican style.
Yeah.
Oscar de la Hoya, Oscar Valdez, David Benavidez. They're all like really good Mexican legends. And
can you tell us when that tournament's gonna be?
The tournament's gonna be next week in Rosarito on the 2nd and 3rd. I should be knowing when I'm fighting tomorrow.
Okay.
And I'll post it on my Instagram.
Awesome. We'll be sure to share it. To you, is it more important to be respected or feared in the ring?
I like both because too much of either is bad. Because like if they respect you, then they're not gonna fear you. And they're gonna like take it easy.
You like a balance.
Yeah.
That's awesome, bro. What are some of the downsides about your profession, and what are the perks?
The downsides are cutting weight. The week of the fight, I don't really eat nothing. The day before the fight, I don't eat anything. I limit my water. I'll cut.
You just gotta take sacrifices.
Yeah. And then the benefits is getting my name out there, giving the crowd a good show, just people looking up to you.
Being the showman and stuff like that. That's cool, man. And when you have a fight coming up in Rosarito, do you have anything after that coming up, or you got nothing planned yet?
After that, there's gonna be a tournament in Louisiana.
Okay.
I'm gonna be fighting there too.
That's awesome, bro. That's tight. So they're fighting over there in Louisiana already?
Yeah.
That's tight. Here in California, man, it's crazy, bro. They shut down everything, man. It's because there's so many people here. You know what I mean? Like What do you think about the pandemic going on, man? Like, how do you feel about it?
I feel like for me, it's affected me, and it hasn't affected me with my training. It's made my training better. Honestly, I've been able
to focus more.
Before I'd be in school. Right now, I just switched to like a charter school, so I'm able to train in the morning. Other than that, I had to go to school in the morning, and then I wouldn't be able to train for like 8 hours. But over here, I could like train and then do my school for like 2 hours, and then I would go to work. So all day is like busy.
Just stay busy, man. Just grind it. That's good. What drives you day to day to train and compete?
Just wanting to be like looking up to a lot of Mexican style fighters. I like the way they fight. I like the way that they don't give up. They just keep going no matter how bad it gets. That's what drives me, just not being able to quit. Like, no matter how hard it gets, I want to keep going.
Keep going. Don't quit. Yeah, that's awesome, bro. That's good. You can definitely tell that, because you've been grinding, bro. Like I said, I've been seeing you since the last time we sat down. Even then, you were already doing it, what you're doing now. But now you're doing it even more because you have more time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does it take more time to be an amateur champion or an average pro boxer?
I think it takes a lot of time for both, because if you want to be a good pro boxer, you're going to have to get the technique, everything like that. And then if you want to be an amateur, then you have to like fight a bunch of amateur tournaments, shows, just Olympics probably.
So much you have to work on to build your...
both, it's pretty, you have to do a lot.
You have to do a lot for both, huh? Yeah. All right, man, last question. What is your short-term goal or your long-term goal inside the boxing ring?
Right now, my short-term goal is to win this next fight coming up. That's the only thing I'm worried about. And my long-term goal is I want to be a world champion, but that's a goal for when I'm pro in the future.
Yeah. And when you going pro or?
We're not too sure.
Yeah, because there's not too much going on right now. For sure, man. You have any words for your listeners out there?
Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for all the support. I love you all. And thank you for having me on the show.
No problem, man. It was a pleasure, man. Thank you for coming on, man. It was a good one. All right, guys. You guys have a good one. That was a quick sit down with Jesse Lobito Gonzalez. Be sure to follow him on Instagram. I tagged him on the post. Thank you guys for listening. Peace. Hope you guys enjoyed that sit down with Jesse Lobito Gonzalez. Be sure to follow him on Instagram. You can find him under that name, Jesse Lobito Gonzalez. That's his username. Be sure to follow him. And thank you, Lobito, for coming on the show, man. I really appreciate you coming on. And keep grinding, man. You're doing some great things, man. You keep on working. Stay motivated, man, and keep on doing you. Thank you for coming on, man. Hope you guys enjoyed that. You guys have a good one. Peace.
Thank you for tuning in to Tony's Talk, one of the flyest podcasts on the west side. Home of the West Coast Wednesdays. New artists, upcoming artists. Make sure to submit your music to Tony's Talk, cause we're really out here trying to support local artists. And if you ain't down for the cause, get lost. West side.